During the period of time that I worked in Brisbane, I did just these renovations to houses and nothing really beyond that in terms of commercial work, other than the period of time when I worked for Rob Gibson.
Oh, now when was that and how long for?
I worked for Rob during 1969-70, and probably not for even perhaps about a year. It was not a very long period.
And what did you work on there?
I worked on the interiors for retail stores in the shopping centres with Bob Mathers and Wallace Bishop. And then, towards the end of that period of time, when Rob got the work for the University of Queensland, I can remember a day sitting out there on the ground with him at the university and talking about how we might design the library building, and so I worked on that. He was kind and respectful of the fact that I was a design type architect, I guess I'd put it to you, and so he took me into his confidence in nice ways, you know. And I felt a little awkward about that relative to other people in the company at times, but I thought he was very thoughtful about that. And so he and I sort of looked at how you might go about design aspects, and whether he remembers it that way, I don't know.
And how come you got to work for Robin Gibson at
Well, I knew him, and I also had planned to leave Australia and go to America. I had sold my house in Grenier Street and moved out of it. The result of that really was that I was sort of closing up my office here. There is a period of time when if you're leaving a place, you can't take on work because you aren't going to be there to do it. So, and I didn't have enough work either. And so I went and had a chat to him and said, can I come and work for you during this interim period of time? And that's what happened.
So that was the closest thing to a collaboration with an Australian architect.
Yes, I suppose, yes.
Now, those projects, the library
Yes.
and the main hall, as it
Yes.
was, on two sides of
That's right,
the principal
yes.
face.
The library, if I remember, was done first, and then the main hall was done. And they were actually constructed after I left. It was just during that stage when I was there that they were doing the design work on those buildings.
Now, there was a third building that was proposed that I've never seen in the centre, that was right in front of the tower for Australian studies.
Oh, really?
That wasn't discussed?
No, not that I remember, no.